like noon. You know, I will specify noon or midnight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could be confusing. Just stupid. Just the ship.
Just the ship.
That's the difference. Maybe.
Well, okay.
We talked about it a couple days ago.
Terranite. How much?
We were
Terranite
playing
do
a
you
training
have?
session with just the
The
4 of
Terranite
us.
is 4 to 4.
Or sometimes there was a 5th
I
one.
got 1.5. That's
And-
actually bad.
So because we had so few of us, we were saying, you know, we'll play on the big map,
Okay.
and but we'll wait till halfway, until the bar's halfway to.
So we earned
do it, you know.
45,000. Refined. So, refined, you want to go to TDD, Trading Division, on every big city.
Sorry guys, you're listening. I'm also listening to another streamer, Mad Rock
Because you
Gaming.
can't sell the unrefined.
Only
or
because
in a
he's
prospect
telling me
also.
something in
You
Star
don't earn
Citizen I did
as
not
much.
know. So. Back to
Great Rock, you need to go to an outpost.
Yeah, Vixen.
And now I want to go to the
Oh.
Man, 2 people
space station. because
Yep,
I want
I found Cappy's
my
body in the hallway heading to Nav.
couple of
Well,
stacks
I
of
saw
stack. I don't want my
Indy,
stack, I want
Yeah.
my-
Fenris in comms when I was going past there. The door to storage was shut, and I was waiting for that. And Indy was in communications, and Vixen, or not Vixen, Fenris was over there. The other antlery one was over there.
I know where Konami, where Konami's body was. It's in the left.
It's like all these
Then why didn't you report it?
features that people have no clue about. Because it don't stand in the patch notes.
So I was going.
Xander.
What?
How do you hide a body collector?
That sounds extremely suspect. I'm sorry.
Yes, it does. Now we're not supposed to vote on 7,
It's like
but
this. No one
yeah.
had like clue about something. And you're like the first person who. Well, it must be like this, yeah. It's like this.
You
That's
report.
kinda cool.
You were looking
So
for the
your
body.
information is first. So you need to research everything.
When I realized it,
No
went back
worries,
to the spot
Captain.
before,
Thanks
and I was
for
hitting
being here,
the
man.
record button
And
right at the
thanks for the kind words about
then-
the video. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Aww. You know,
We got you.
Oh, you don't know whether he was.
Yeah, we don't know. It'll be interesting. Okay, after there were 3 who came out of reactor room. I saw Finn, Phoenix, person. Who was it? Because I see Know-It-All DM's corpse at one of the reactor stations.
I just saw him, but I went up. That's the last time I've seen him. Delamar was in there too when the reactor went off.
Head that way. I was headed to the front. So.
You didn't go.
No, I'm too slow. I was way at the front end, so I didn't even go to the
I'll have to remember that when it comes down to you and you're the last one. We're shouting, you go to the
Well,
back!
there's 5 of us up here. Somebody else.
Uh-huh. Where you were
Well,
trying-
well, 4 people were over there, and someone died. And I noticed that someone already had their hand on the scanner. It went 0 before it went off. So there's an imposter in there. I don't know who it is.
No, it all was
So
in there
it-
first. I arrived there second, and then, as far as I noticed, Dalamar went in there at the top. I didn't see anyone else at the bottom, because no, it all went up.
Know-it-all did not go up. He was at the bottom one.
That's what I mean, at the bottom one. He went up when it was off.
And Fenris is always sus.
I mean, I
Quite
have it in my
frankly,
name.
yes, and unfortunately, we have 3 sus people right now. Because Dalamar and Vixen are always sus.
Wait, why am I sus?
Because you were in the same room walking out.
So were
Not,
you.
no, I wasn't. I was going in later for a different task, and I was like, okay, let me just check this. And I see the corpse. It's like, wait a minute.
I don't know. I'm gonna skip. 'Cause I don't know. I think Fenris.
You are going to find out soon.
Oh, I was apparently muted that whole time. My bad. Oh, nobody heard me.
One of my suspicions were right, that it was
Well done,
Dalamar.
well done.
Again, the husband-wife duo.
Yeah,
I
so
will say I only actually killed one person.
Yeah, me. Oh, so your wife went on the killing spree?
yeah,
I just you. Why did you not kill anybody else near? I killed Know-It-All. We had 6 people. You had to kill one person. I killed Know-It-All when you were
Wow.
right there and you let them escape.
You're getting your butt chewed for not killing enough.
so here's what happened when I died. I went into the reactor room. It was going off. There was no one in there. I went to the bottom. I was holding the button. It didn't stop immediately. So I went to check the top. Fenris was up there. We saw each other. We both went back, hit the button. It stopped, and then Vixen killed me.
And then everybody else left. And I thought for sure somebody would have seen it right then. Everybody left and Dave didn't kill. And I'm like, I guess we're just going to keep playing. That should have been the end of it.
Yeah, because I saw Fenris, Vixen, and Dalamar all in there, and they all just left. Right after I had been killed, I'm like, did Fenris not wonder what happened to my what happened to me?
No. Fenris and I left together, and then it went different ways.
Is Robert in voice chat right now?
Yes,
He's in the game.
he is.
Yep, he was here.
Yep.
I can't
Welcome, welcome.
He's not being.
He's not speaking yet.
He's being quiet and he's not.
Fungus is among us.
It sounds like he's just waking up, so. I'm gonna die. Can you hear me? Yes, just barely though.
It's Goob. Goob went into electric when Sash was in there, and then I went back in after a little bit. Sash was dead, and Fungus was gone.
So Fungus is among us.
And he is awake.
Yeah,
And obviously not awake enough.
Electrical. I thought that was a little sus when you were standing there watching electrical.
Yeah, but Solar watched me for a few moments and could have killed me a couple times, so I don't think it was Solar.
Okay.
Yeah, we can shoot on 9. Shooting on 9 is fine.
I was just checking to see if people were killing. There were so many people in and out. I just decided to wait.
Yeah, I don't hear Goob talking at all. I don't know if he is.
I thought I heard him at one point.
I heard him ask if any of us could hear him.
Oh, okay. I was probably muted and deafened at the time.
No, he was really quiet.
Yeah. Junkie says not today, by the way.
I kind of figured.
That's cool. Okay, Xander, shh. You're dead. The dead don't speak. Go ahead, Captain.
All right, so that was in storage. It was down towards the trash chute because Vixen was up top doing lights. Now, she could have been pretending as I came around the corner, but...
Well, Eyebolts was close to me. I don't know who else was.
Where were you?
Somebody else. I was...
We're in admin.
Right?
Yeah, they were in admin.
Admin, okay.
That's where I just
finished
left.
an upload.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Kathy and I were in admin at one point. I was doing upload, and then I went around to weapons.
I just
I
finished,
actually just saw you up there, didn't I?
I just
was
finished my
going to cafeteria
wires.
to do trash.
I just finished my wires in security. I did wires in storage, then in the cockpit, and then all the way back in security.
Wouldn't it be nice if I put it on a nice...
I think we have to skip.
Yeah, well, you skip on 7. If you don't know for sure Fungus was 1, skip on 7 and...
The Fungus was 1, without a doubt.
Unless it was Vixen, let's just say that.
Oh, come on.
Solar could have killed me. I don't think it was.
Yeah, but then Dalamar could be trying to defend himself by blaming Vixen, so...
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, but I did just see him heading up towards weapons.
I'm not saying I'm not saying she's saying things that are going to bother me and make me wonder if it's her, but at the same time, we all took her word for Fungus. I'm just saying, there still could be two.
That is true, but Fungus didn't defend himself, so...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my computer was is extremely bad and extremely laggy and slow, and like I would push the talk button, and like 5 seconds later it would make the sound to push the talk bit. And the game is really laggy for me right now too.
I've got one more task left right next to security. I had gone over there. Andy was following with me, not following me, but following with me. And the body was right at that intersection between reactor and security. I think Indy's clear.
If she was with me, she could have killed me if she wanted.
I was also nowhere near the body.
When oxygen was going off, I went and did the bottom oxygen.
I saw
DM
Delmar and
was there. I want to say Volt was there too, but I don't know. I don't know who did the top oxygen.
All right, so I
That
don't
was
know.
me. I was
Yeah.
in that oxygen because I was just clearing out a garbage chute in there when
Yeah.
it happened.
You walked in with us in that little in the area with admin.
Yeah.
It's either know-it-all, Dalamar, or Taffy one.
Well, so here's the thing. I went to electrical. I had 2 tasks in electrical to finish. I had 1 download and 1 divert power. I did the divert power. I started the download. As soon as I started it, O2 went off. So when I was finished, I went to admin. I saw Vixen and Dalamar on the lower O2. I was heading up to the top O2 when it got finished. I did my upload, and then all I have left to do is go down to lower engine to finish my divert power, and then all of my tasks are done.
I have only 1 task left too. So
Know-it-all, but I've seen you play the game. You can sound real good and still be
This is true. This is true, but
I don't think we have enough evidence to accuse anyone reasonably. Sadly.
It's one of the 3 of you, though. It's one of the 3 of you.
All right, muting.
Up.
I'm trying
We
to
lost
restart
someone.
I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Oh, okay. Take your time. Dave's had this issue before.
Yeah, cause with Among Us running, it is just running so slow and laggy now for some reason. So.
Okay. Well, we'll be here if you want to come back.
Oh, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay.
My tasks are done.
2.
Mine too.
I'm gonna go hide. I just saw Dalamar doing something like a task.
You're supposed to keep quiet if
Oh, I'm
we're unless we're in the chat. So
Oh.
I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, it's alright.
We
crewmates
still got
run!
it. I was on my last one and Dalamar came up and killed me. I was like, I can still complete it as a ghost.
I thought it was Dalamar. I thought it was Dalamar.
Your imp goes out early.
Killed me again.
Body to check to see if anybody was there and he could kill.
Dalamar too, because he came by me one time and I just got to see it. I was waiting for the cooldown timer.
Probably.
He kind of stepped away but didn't go anywhere. So I went over and checked it out.
When your partner gets voted out that early.
You're welcome.
This close, I will say that.
Oh yeah, it was really, really, really tough for you at that point once he got voted out immediately.
He made that traditional mistake. Fungus did of going in. Like a lot of people came out. There was one person left. I was sitting there around the corner waiting, watching everybody come in and out.
And he never came out. You go in and he's gone.
I said Fungus is in there, and I went. Nobody came out. So I went in there, and Sash was dead, and Goop was gone.
He went out
because he had vented out. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, if he had walked out, you also would have sussed him because he was the last one to walk out.
Oh, I know. Yeah. If he had walked out, I was gonna go in to check the body.
Where'd Fungus go, though? He disappeared.
He said he had to restart his computer. Do we want to wait?
Oh, okay.
What? I was gonna say, why don't we do one game and then we'll.
That's fine.
Yeah, give him a chance to sort
Yeah.
things out.
Yeah.
Because I deafen during, like, when we're playing, so I don't hear things that might, you know.
And Xander, please in the future be quiet when you're a ghost, especially when you're in a room with other people.
I know, I keep having to say, shh, ghosts don't talk. Alright, muting now.
Well, someone off dial heading north toward the engines. I went south to do a task, and when I went north to loop around to the cafeteria, I found his corpse in the hallway.
I was with Canuck all the way up, and I left him in admin, so I know that it wasn't Canuck because we left and like went to not admin, sorry, electrical.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think it's him
We
either.
were both in electrical, and then I left, and I don't
Again,
remember who else.
Fenris had followed me over from admin to
Yeah.
Our dark
reactor,
whoever
so-
off dial probably vented out because the vent was like 5 feet from the
probably.
corpse.
yeah, I just saw Fenris going out of electrical. I was going in, so
Where was the body exactly?
It was in at that intersection for the north hallway heading toward the cafeteria, heading toward the north engine, the upper engine.
Okay.
It was right at your change.
Around Medbay?
Close to Med Bay, yes. But it was far closer to the engine, but it's in that same corridor where Med Bay is.
Okay.
Remember, I'm dead.
Andy, where were you?
I was up toward the upper reactor up there. The reactor thing went off, and I went up here to get that. To stop the reactor thing.
yeah.
And then where did you go?
I was heading in that next room down south of us, heading to the south.
The south engines?
Engines, yeah. With the reactors in the middle, right?
The reactor's in the middle.
I was in the engine room in the top.
That's awfully close to exactly where the body was.
The funny thing is, I watched him head north alive. When I went back up there after doing my task at the south engine, he was dead. So they went in and out fast.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to actually put suspicion on because there was nothing there except the corpse.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that was just
Right,
that was
fine.
just really poor timing. That was in electrical.
Did you see anyone?
Just me.
Yeah. Huh? No, that was you passing electrical. I got
Yes,
into
I was just
electrical.
we just
Yeah.
passed each other.
I
Yeah,
found a dead body, and Indy was jumping into the portal, or whatever you call it. The
Ooh.
Yeah.
Indy laughed for the last one.
yeah.
Hmm.
He was
I
kind
wa-
of coming from
I
where
mean,
the body was from.
He killed, and I went around the corner.
Sounds like somebody got caught.
Andy, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm it.
Yeah, we usually don't admit that because it makes people scareder when we don't.
Right? Because they don't know. But here's the thing. Now that we're at 4, we would have known. So
Yeah,
We
you
would have known, yeah.
would've lost.
Yeah. All right.
I got good idea.
Still got 2 electrical. Damn it.
That's game.
Good job, Pat.
Yeah.
Were you on a timer when you were running with me?
You saw me vent? I saw you vent. The mistake I made was finishing my
Oh, I
task.
know you did. That's why I had to
That's why you
kill
killed
you.
me.
That's why I had to kill you.
Yeah, Cap.
Yeah, I finished. I thought, oh, he didn't notice that I saw him. So I finished my tower, and I was running to go to report it, and he came out and killed me.
No, I knew you saw me, so I had to kill you.
Yeah, Cap. When I was running with you towards electrical, I don't remember if I was on the cooldown or if I was just like, I don't want to kill Cap just yet because we've been together alone before and I didn't
Right.
kill him, you know? So, but I figured, oh, it's an opportunity kill. All I have to do is wait a bit. If it's back in electrical, nobody will go there because everybody's already been there. And unless they're looking for bodies. And then if I can call either reactor or O2 just as my cooldown's getting to it, which it was, I killed Vixen as soon as my kill cooldown was finished.
I had a feeling.
I tried to vet out before Kathy came in. I didn't see him coming in. I almost got out.
Yeah, I saw you just duck into the vent. I was like, oh, that was bad.
It's doing it again, know it all.
Well, no, the problem was I caught Indy venting, and I decided to finish my divert power task before instead of going straight to report it. And he came out before I could get to the report.
Yeah.
Anybody heard from Goob?
No.
Does he know?
Okay.
But
Does he know?
He does.
it's typed into Discord so that he can read it.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll do another one.
All right.
Okay.
Unless we want to bring Frag in. He's on my stream.
I mean, if he wants to play.
I mean, if he's available, wants to play, I mean.
Yeah, I've got
in the same boat I was last time. Where
So,
it was
Frag, if you
a
want to
whole
jump
hour
in.
before I was fixed.
Yeah.
How did he get booted? What was wrong?
His computer had a problem.
Hold on, I'm waiting to hear from Frag. Yeah.
Dave had an issue several weeks ago where he was really glitchy and it wasn't working, and then he had to reinstall Windows.
Okay, Goob says he's just trying to get Discord to open.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Not because of the game or anything. He's been having.
But you need to. Xander's made a couple of mistakes with speaking when he's not supposed to. So if we have to,
a warning already.
we can do that. Hey, good.
The clicky button going faster.
There you go. I was going to say, you don't have to talk. We'll just go ahead and suss you right off the bat each time.
Doesn't that happen anyway? I mean,
No, only when Junkie's here.
Imposter.
I was just happy that Dalamar didn't kill me right off again.
Right?
Like 2 rounds in a row.
now let's see if I can get Among Us to actually play. Well, I mean, the only computer I have right now that can play Among Us is like a 7-year-old laptop. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it's not doing too well trying to run this right now.
Oh. What about your phone?
Yeah, don't Apple computers play it? That's what I'm playing on.
Not on a MacBook. Or at least mine wasn't. Like, not on the newest system, because I...
No, what about your phone?
Oh, I mean, I can play it on my phone, but... I mean, is that really... Yeah, I like keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I play it on my phone.
I'm not one of those mobile gamers.
I get it. I feel handicapped.
Yeah, same.
Me too.
Whereas people like Sheepy can't play on their computer, but they only play on their phone.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm good.
Should we play another round while he's trying to get it up?
I
Yes.
suppose.
Start up
Oh,
now. So.
Starting up now? Alright.
Oh.
I didn't figure it was going to take too much longer.
The second map. The one that's
I like Polis better than Mirror HQ, personally.
A lot of people do like Polis better.
should stay on the Skeld because that's the only map that Andy knows really well.
He's been playing Polis. What are you talking about?
On others, but he prefers this map.
So you figure that we didn't care that you didn't know the map last time, so let's use.
I know you didn't care that I didn't know the map.
So let's use someone else as an excuse.
It's a pink fungus.
Why am I pink?
And he stays
Apparently,
Ash stole your color.
apparently you're a pink us.
Hey, it's running a lot smoother this time though.
That's good.
Maybe pink is my color now, you know, because it runs smoothly on pink, so...
So, Solar's body was on card swipe.
I was just heading to card swipe.
Yeah, I was going through storage to get to card swipe.
The only other person I saw in there was when I was doing electrical up there, the wiring up there. Indy was up there too.
Fungus.
He was doing wiring.
Right before you reported, I saw somebody coming out of electrical. I don't know who it was.
Fungus. Which
It was
side
me,
of storage
because I just
were
did
you
2
on?
tasks in electrical.
I came from the right side, from the front of the ship, and I was going and I had to do my wires, and I just got to that wire panel right near the admin, but I hadn't gone through the admin hallway yet.
Okay, so you were up at the top of
Yeah,
storage
from
at
the,
the
from
end
the
of the
start. Yeah, from the start I went right, and then I went to the I forget
Okay.
what it's called, the control room, the main place to align the center thing where you click the
Okay.
middle.
Yeah.
And then went down through shields into storage and up, and was doing the wires at the top of storage right now.
Yeah, because I went that same route. I went up there. I had to do the little chart course, but you were gone before I was done, so I, didn't know where you went. But I would, because I was just entering storage when the body got called, and I didn't see you, but I couldn't see the top of storage. So
Yeah, I didn't have to actually chart the course. I just had to click the little
Right.
alignment center thing,
Yeah.
and then I just left.
Admittedly, this could have been event kill, but I'll admit that the only other person I saw in the room before I saw the body was Indy, who went the other way.
well, I do know one thing for sure. Indy is a thief because he stole Gooblaish's color. I say we vote him off for that alone.
I was about to say, I said we vote him off because that is my color.
So we either vote for Andy or
Right.
I wouldn't skip. I don't steals.
Yeah, wow.
But clearly others do. Good God.
Okay. Okay.
Just finish your turn.
Oh, okay.
So this was an electrical. I was just heading in there after fixing wires in the.
Actually, why I didn't go to electrical. I'm all the way up at the top doing my last wires in the cockpit.
I saw DM going towards the front from the top route. I was going to reactor. Somebody was on cams.
Yes,
That
I
was
saw
me.
someone
I
on
just
cams.
saw you head over into a reactor.
Which means you should have seen me doing the wires up. Then I started dancing in front of the cameras right as the body was called.
Didn't notice that. I had just gotten off cam to go after Dalamar, so.
Yeah, I thought the light went off as I was starting to dance. So
I don't think there's enough information to know who to vote off. So I think we should just skip.
it is
I'll
also
add that-
7 players.
I'll add that it's Fenris, which Cappy's being quiet.
Yeah, that's because that's because I'm listening to everybody going, oh, the one person that says we should skip.
Well,
We should skip because there's not enough.
I
Here's the
deliberately
thing.
went the opposite direction to everybody.
we are on 7. We are on 7, and if we vote the wrong person off and there are 2 imposters left, they just have to double kill and win. So skipping is the normal, you don't vote on 7. So
Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Frag. Dancing is sus. I gotta get back down there to do my download. Oh no. Oh no, it's sus. Nice. Nice. That little punk. He doesn't. He's just guessing. If there's 2 left.
Okay, real quick before anyone says anything, who was running in front of you down that hallway?
well, Sash just got with me to admin, but before he was with me, he came from that direction.
Yes, he did.
Admin is where the body is. I think it's Sash.
Okay, it's not, because I saw the blood spurt on
is.
cameras in admin before Stash even got close, and whoever was running in front of him, which would be you then, is the one that actually made blood splurt then.
If you're talking about right now, then no, it
Yes,
wasn't me because
no,
I
it
just
was-
got here and saw it.
No, it was like 2 seconds before that, because I was on cams and I had to run. I was running
Okay.
to try to get to the button, so it
If
was
that's
like
the case, then
maybe
it's
3 seconds ago.
if that's the case, it's 100% not Sash. It's not me, which means if you're the one bringing this up, it's not you. It's either Canuck or Ivolps, and I have no sus on either of them, so it's a 50-50 on them.
I was
I'm
down in
actually
storage
just
heading
left
over to
O2.
electrical right now.
So couldn't we just vote one off and then call a button real quick and vote the other off?
Theoretically, since there are 4 people, we could do that, or if there's 5 now, we could do that. Shoot on 5, There'll be 4 people left. Even if he gets a kill, we'll then know who it is most likely. I say we shoot Canuck because I didn't see him anywhere near storage or electrical, and he just said he was that way.
That's
and
where I
then
just was, heading towards electrical.
Then we shoot iVolts afterwards.
For most of the time, and I haven't seen iVolts at all, which means he's probably an imposter.
Hey, I just avoid crowds because usually, if it's just one person following you, probably the killer.
You're likely to die. Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, it's like running solo seems safest sometimes.
Now, I do have a
Yeah, I
question
agree
for
with you.
quick. When you came in with how close was Sash in front of you?
Sash was immediately behind me when we were getting to there. But like I said, he... Well...
You were good.
Mm. Well, I guess it was a tie. We're about to find out who's really it.
Which is actually, it's okay for us because there's only one, I think.
I'm still trying to finish mine.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I guess there were 2 of them.
Right away.
I guess
Yeah.
both of my susses were correct, both Sash and Canuck.
I thought we were screwed right away when Sash killed Solar right in admin.
I was wondering how Goobleish did not notice Canuck running into admin behind me.
I was just glad because I vented out because I thought I was caught.
That's what you did for kicking out the new guy.
Yeah, that does seem like fun. It's like I never vent because someone got your color. That's just bad. That's just bad teamwork.
Yeah, but it was a free kill, so
They kicked me off because they got their color.
Yeah, I mean, if you hadn't stolen Goob's color on purpose, we wouldn't have, you know.
No, how do I know what his color
So-
is?
He's always that color.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well,
we were supposed to know from every other time you played with us.
He's blonde green.
Didn't realize we started a new one. Oops.
it's okay. So
Well, that was fast.
It was.
Sash killed right in front of me. You were in admin. You were right next to Fungus in admin. You killed right in front of me and left.
Yeah, there was somebody else. I left. The body. I did. He was alive.
I was the other one in there, and I was doing a tap, so it wasn't me.
Yes, he was. We were stacked. Right as it was getting cold.
No. I watched you do it, and the body fell right as you passed me. I could
I
see
ran and you killed. I saw the blood go
They just
everywhere.
voted you off. Nice try, you liar.
I'm not.
Well, given how we just had a reactor meltdown almost immediately, it definitely seems like Sash was the guilty party.
I just reported the body, and you're dead, so shush. Cappy's body was an admin. I was going in there to the O2. I had just come from electrical.
I can concur with Vixen. I was behind her.
Yep, and I saw
as well.
I saw them both in electrical. I had 3 tasks in there, and I just finished my wires beginning in there. So.
And I was in.
Weapons heading towards O2 top.
No, you weren't. You were killing me.
Whatever you called the body now.
There was one.
Know-it-all was also in electrical.
Yeah, there was one other person besides. Yeah, there was one other person besides Volps and Vixen in there with me.
That was me. I was doing that stupid little turny thingy.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah.
Now I don't know how long the body's been dead either because we were all directed towards reactor.
Well, I'll.
The reactor. I went to the right where the short report, whatever that.
Navigation.
Yeah.
Reactor. I'll be waiting on the top reactor, and Zola got the bottom one. And
Yeah.
then,
So.
I saw 2 people outside the hall. Volts.
Yeah, I was there. Then I followed over towards admin, and I circled back down over to electrical.
Yeah. So
we
I
were trapped in that area with the doors being locked too.
Yeah. So when we started the round, I went and did my card swipe. I don't remember. There was one other person in there with me. I think it was Cappy, but I don't remember. But I left, and there was still one person in there, and that's when I went to electrical, and then that's when O2 was called and whatever. Oh, the reactor was called while I was doing card swipe. So.
Well, early on, it looked like Dalamar was chasing me, but he didn't kill me, so I don't know.
When did I see you?
Early on, it was right in the cafeteria. I did the download in the cafeteria.
Also, Dalamar doesn't usually chase people, so just.
I think it's probably just going somewhere that I was going.
Yeah, Dalamar's a trapdoor spider, not a hunter.
That's cute.
Oh, you guys are running.
I would just like to say I'm pretty sure I just saw Dalamar after a vent into medbay.
Yes.
Standing over the vent, I don't know why else he would have been over in medbay. And Fenris had just come out of medbay from medbay.
And Indy's body was right on top of the vent in electrical.
See, I suspected it was Fenris and Dalamar that are the imps because she was right there and Dalamar was standing over the vent when I walked in. I don't know which one would have killed them, but because they
when the reactor went off, Dalamar came out.
If you're trying to talk,
and I went back to check to see if there was a body in medbay, which there wasn't, so I went back out.
Okay, so we are on 6. If there are 2 imposters remaining, we have to vote one of them off.
We can't hear you though. Discord's lighting up.
Sorry, I was unmuted. I wasn't wanting to talk over everybody.
So, crew members, we all have to either vote for one of the imposters. Either Dalamar or Fenris are under sus right now. I don't have any sus myself. Those were Vixen's susses.
Uh-oh.
Vixen,
Cappy just got disconnected from the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Cappy. We just...
I don't think I did.
Okay, so we have to vote either Dalamar or Fenris now, I guess.
I would suggest, I know I'm not in the game anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's Dalamar.
You can vote Dalamar and then vote me off.
Dalamar has the most sus on him right now, so...
Yeah.
I got that logic.
It's just the fact, and then we got to two of us have to go get the reactor or the O2, and then the other one called the button. And
Did you just say you represent that logic?
Okay, so we.
So for future reference, Sash, you were sabbing way too much and making it next to impossible for me to get any kills.
And it's scary because it
Yes, the moment he was kicked off and the sabotaging started, he was like, "Yep, that's a giveaway." We know we got the right guy when he starts sabbing.
You were chasing him.
No, I really wasn't. I don't even remember seeing you, honestly.
Dave doesn't usually chase people because that's the obvious.
My vision's bigger. I don't remember chasing you. We were probably just going in the same direction at one point. Yeah. Especially when I'm on kill cooldown, I act as if I'm a crewmate, straight and simple.
Yeah.
Who has control?
Someone has control besides me because I got booted.
I should not because I'm about to head off because I need to start doing some other stuff around the house. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yep.
All right. Well, if everybody's ready, I'll go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Sanda? Hey, Sanda's not ready, but if you already started too late.
I haven't started.
Oh no, we haven't started.
Okay, Sanda said wait.
She's taking a bio break.
So, yeah, Xander, for future reference, when you just keep, I killed Cappy and Oxygen, an admin, and you immediately called Oxygen. I'm like, what the hell? I gotta just take off like a bat out of hell now.
Here's the thing.
I didn't know what to kill.
If you're a ghost and you're an imposter, follow your imposter buddy around.
Yeah.
When they kill someone, wait for them to leave the room and then close the doors. That's the best thing you can do.
Yep.
Because that's going to prevent people from finding the doors as quickly. In fact, sometimes I'll just sit on that room and continually close the doors over and over for that room just to prevent the body from being found quicker.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one where I started with Fungus and Fungus got kicked right away. It was another one of those. I'm like, I'm going to win this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like, I seriously, I got in the game. I'm like, okay, so it'll be fine because it always runs smoothly. And then I start moving. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even, it was laggy. I was running into everything. I'm like, there's no way I can do this. I'm like, I just got to kill. And then they're like, oh, it was Fungus. I'm like, I don't know if they can even hear me. And
when I came up to vent out in medical, I didn't see anybody there, so I figured I was safe. And not knowing, then there was no point in defending myself because you had said Fenris had been in there before. I'm like, well, shit, I can't say I was doing inspect sample because Fenris was there. You took away any opportunities I had to make up crap.
Good job, Fenris.
Yay.
You're no longer sus.
But Fenris says before stuff.
All right. So
we got to start.
Fenris sauce is always sauce.
Solar, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Thanks.
All right, I'm start now. So, no idea who did reactor, but Sash's body was at the top of storage, heading. It looked like he was doing wires at storage, heading towards where you go up towards admin.
I don't think anyone did reactor because it was still going off when you called the body.
Yeah.
So.
I was heading toward it.
Who set up the SAB? Admittedly, I was in the middle of a download, so I didn't go towards reactor because there's enough people.
Yeah, I was all the way in navigation doing a download. I'm like,
yep, I was going back to the top of weapons to start a download, but then reactor went off. I'm like, download can wait because I don't know if there's enough people that are going to get over there.
Yeah.
I was headed that way, so I was trying to go to the top engine room. Reactor room.
Anyone other than Sat when I was heading down to storage and electrical to the
So
reactor.
where was the body, Dalamar? You said in reactor?
Top of storage.
Oh, top of storage.
Wires.
I was over in O2. I know a couple people had passed. Fungus, I think, was one of them that had passed me.
Yeah.
And then I finished my task, the leaf thing in O2.
What?
And then I
Yeah.
started going to
I had literally just stepped into storage from the right, from the shields area when you called the body, so.
Yeah. The only other person I saw this game thus far was Fungus, who was behind me. He looked like he had done shields.
I was getting ready to because I saw weapons on my task list. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. So that's why I was heading back up to do the download.
All right. Well, all right. Did anybody go towards reactors? The other question.
I was heading to it.
Yeah, I went
Top
to
of the
most
cafeteria.
I was heading towards it from navigation after I did my download, and that's why I was going through storage, so.
I got no sus on anybody's conversation, so.
I think it's know-it-all just for the fun of it.
Andy's quiet. What happened to Ivolpez?
I think it's Cap, because Cap didn't say a thing that entire time, so.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that too.
What happened to Leon Sable?
He left.
Oh.
You were taking a bio, and he said he had to go take care of some stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm muting now.
Best thing to do is not to say anything. Even if they suspect you. What? You're just sitting there running around in circles? There's a dead body there.
I saw Kathy. I was getting ready to hit the report button, and I saw Kathy in the room there. I don't.
Yeah. He's in the room with the dead body, not hitting the report button. Nice, Indy.
That's very suspicious.
I'm trying.
Which room? Which room?
Oh, I was in storage. Yeah. Right at the top of storage. I came out of admin, and there he is standing over the body. Running around in circles.
Me and electrical.
Oops, I left.
Oh, you're gone, Xander?
I can push the off button.
Oh, yeah, don't push the off button. You can join back in next time.
Finishing that one off, so I don't have to come back here. Oh, oxygen. Come on, seriously.
Well, body was at the top oxygen while it was going off. I'm pretty sure it was not Fungus because he and I were heading from electrical up, and I saw him duck into admin to do the bottom one, and I went to go to the top one. And
that also means that this body could have been Cappy because Cappy was at the top of electrical when we left.
I saw that too, and I saw Vic had been there too at one point.
Yeah, and then I went to I saw Dalamar in the cafeteria as we were running, and I went down to admin, and somebody was on. I don't remember who. Somebody was on the little thing for the O2, and then
me on admin.
Okay.
Let's click the little check mark when the body was called.
All right, Finn, where are you? Body was in O2 right in front of the button.
Oh, daughter of mine, where were you?
I was heading towards the top.
Yeah, of course you were.
Either
I was
down.
heading down, like, from storage, I went down, and then I went right. I took the long way because, you know, that's amazing.
No, not yet. No.
You just win.
Amazing. Or a little snowy deer in the.
Aww.
At least you let me
It was a good try, sweetie.
Stabbing me in the back.
Xander, you can join.
Yes. She wasn't saying anything. When she did, she giggled.
Yeah, I was watching, like, when the O2 went off, I was actually heading over that way as a ghost. I'm like, let me see who's in top O2. There was someone already on the bottom O2. I think it was Fungus. And, or Fungus was heading down there, and there was someone already in there. And then I went, and then I was going, well, no, I saw Canuck, then I saw Fungus enter the bottom. Then I went back up, and Canuck was dead. And I saw Fenris heading that way beforehand, so I'm like, okay.
Okay, you're in.
All right. Is Cappy here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You're just not showing up on mine, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing 9 to 10.
I see 9 out of 10. I just don't see you there.
Cappy is underneath Canuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be right.
Yeah, you weren't yellow.
I got one more after this, and then I got to head.
Yeah, you're purple.
Why am I purple? Oh.
The body was in cafeteria near med bay, like near the hallway that goes to med bay. I didn't see anybody.
Okay.
Fenris and I were up in navigation. I was finishing my wires. I don't know what she was doing up there.
I was heading up there to do wires too.
Okay.
I was doing that direction thing where you start the port.
Yeah, I came today, but that was a while ago that I was up in that area. I already went.
I was up for an electrical.
I think it's Fungus or Vixen. I think maybe Fungus and Vixen.
Why would you say that?
Because
I was up for an electrical.
Because Know-It-All knows it wasn't Fenris, but I know it wasn't me.
Well, unless it's Know-It-All and Fenris, because then they could be vouching for each other, and there you go.
For each other.
Neither one of us went
But
towards
they're not.
Medbay.
While it is true that that could be the case, it's not.
Yeah.
Of course you'd say
Well,
that.
you wouldn't take your word on that.
We're an admin. We went an admin doing texts in there.
I was nowhere near the body.
I'm voting Vixen.
Well, I'm voting you.
Okay. It's Vixen and Fungus. I can tell when my kids are lying.
Past.
Stop.
Yeah, but this time you were.
Yep.
I told you it was Vixen and Fungus.
When she killed me, I thought for sure she was gonna get caught because Fungus walked in. I'm like, shit, they're working together.
That's why I was like, I see someone down there. Let me go check. Oh, blood. Oh, wait, never mind. Run away.
You can tell when your kids are lying to you.
I'm gonna be honest. I was pretty sure it was either Fungus or Vixen, and when my dad started sussing them, I had to go, well, if they're gonna vote for my dad, I gotta follow suit. You know, siblings against the parent. So
You could have kicked one of them off.
Which, no, what that means is if Fungus had voted for you, you would have been out.
yeah.
Yep. So you're lucky I skipped so that I could double kill.
But you see, here's the funny thing, Dad. If I had voted for one of them, it would have been Fungus, and it would have tied anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I was more sure of Vixen because she was really trying to put it on the
Oh yeah, I was sure it was Vixen too.
She was really trying to put it on.
I gotta remember to kill my dad first.
Yeah.
yeah, learn from
That's
Fenris.
So the first 3 people are Know-It-All, Dad, and Dave for you to kill, and then we can just play the game and have fun.
There you go.
I just saw somebody vent in electrical.
You gotta go pull the button.
Yeah, you guys weren't muted, just to be clear.
Yeah.
I just did that, yeah.
I gotta go back to the room you started in.
No, to the cafeteria.
No, yeah.
Now that a body's been reported, you can report it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I saw somebody vent in electrical. I don't know who it was. Who did you?
I saw.
Where was the body?
And Indy was doing wiring. It looked like and he didn't notice Dalamar's body. I walked in and saw the body, so I reported it for him so he can talk.
Yeah, I saw somebody going out the vent in electrical. I didn't notice anybody being dead. I didn't notice.
Okay.
Dalamar.
I was over in O2 and then Nav, and I saw Know-It-All DM on the main one, the center one on Nav, or one.
Yeah.
Like he was in navigation.
That's where I was.
Happy and I were in card swipe. I don't know where after that. Then I went down.
I went north. I went north to cafeteria, and you went south.
I went over to Shields.
So
that
the
leaves
only
Fungus.
One, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
how
but no,
accounted
I
for
was
is the
in
Fungus.
upper engine heading towards reactor.
I'm heading towards Nav. I finished my task in admin, so I was heading towards Nav. Because I realized I didn't have any tasks on the left. The most tasks I have are in electrical. Well, electrical.
I was in upper engine heading towards Nav.
Lie.
And
isn't that where the vent goes?
No, the vent goes to medbay and security.
Which is right near upper engine, but
Oh, it's near there, yeah.
Wow! Bye.
Nowhere else to be.
Fungus is always sus.
Of course.
Fungus
I'm gonna
sus.
change my name to Fungsus.
Yeah. If she comes back and kill me, she's grounded. Oh. Alright, the body was in storage. I saw the doors shut. So I was going to go the other way and go up to cafeteria, and then it opened, so I came back down and found the body.
I saw Kanunk going towards me. I was trying to go towards storage to go to Shields and then up to Nav. I saw Kanunk, like the doors were locked. Right when it opened, I saw Kanunk pack.
Canuck.
And he's right about that. I was doing the trash emptying thing in the bottom right, and then I was heading over to electrical.
I know.
See a body up there, but I didn't head north.
Andy was with me over in the engines, like lower engine, and then he went north, and I stopped it in the lower engine.
Yeah.
Divert power thing.
So I went to admin to start. I did my upload in admin. Then I went and did the card swipe. And everybody in the Pope was there. And I did the little spinny things that was the things that are really annoying.
Calibrate.
Then the calibrate, whatever it's called. Then I started my wires. Wires is the last thing I had. I did wires, and I went all the way up to navigation to do my second wires, and then the body was called afterward.
Sounds real good, but I don't know.
I thought you said you could tell when your kids were lying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go on this time. We're gonna find out.
I just kind of.
It wasn't me.
I kind of have a feeling it wasn't Know-It-All.
Yeah.
I voted Canuck for the record.
Me too.
God, there's Canuck. Yeah. Uh-huh. That was good, Canuck.
That was rough.
Well, here's the thing. So
instead of going, my bad.
Well, I was right about fungus.
Here's the thing. Vixen was on cams. Canuck went into oxygen, which cams can see.
Yeah.
And then Canuck came out of oxygen. Right. And then someone else went in there and could have reported a body right there.
But instead they got on the oxygen.
Yeah, they should have reported the body instead.
Where's Cam?
Far left, yeah, security.
From the reactor, I was sitting there. We had been over, but when you guys ran, I said, I'm just going to sit here and watch.
And
see if you were in there still.
Okay. I still had a bunch of tasks to do, so I was...
I was finished with my tasks.
Me too.
So I was sitting there watching Cam for the person.
Oh, and so for the record, I told you it wasn't me.
As you were flying out the
I
spaceship.
just went with it, though.
When Pat goes out and does this long diatribe of his tasks, he's usually actually legitimate. He stumbles over him a little bit, and the order gets all messed up when he's
Right.
I thought I was screwed when Goob locked me into storage with the dead body, Fenris. It's like, how am I going to get out of this?
But it was fun, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I couldn't believe that was the only reason I voted for Know-It-All is because he's like, couldn't remember the name of something. I was like, really? That was really sus.
Well, I don't remember the names of everything. I said the little skinny things that are really annoying, and everyone knew what I meant.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question: who has control of this? Delmar, fix the crewmate vision, please.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta run, guys. I appreciate you coming. We'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah,
Same time, same bat channel.
Yep, I gotta go too. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Have a good one, guys.
I'll see you guys
See ya.
later.